2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up.
The Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles, and the freeways of LA, all painting the picture just where we are tonight. Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. GA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the third most MVP awards all time. And he's also tied for the most second-place finishes. Frank Vogel said it's a mistake to go season after season without voting the best player in the league as MVP. LeBron says, I should have more than 4, but I don't cry about it. I bet a lot of the greats feel the same. Kevin?
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brent, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Monk is out there with Harkless.
LeBron authorizing another block shot.
And then Monk with the dunk.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
The pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Adebayo finds Butler over James. A shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Up top, Monk, guarded by Robinson. The shot by Monk is no good. Outside Robinson, pass to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. Wants to get it to Butler and does. That shot off the mark.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
LeBron against Butler. Here's Monk. Makes it off the glass.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to Butler. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And the rejection by James.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $5 million extension agreement that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Here's Westbrook following the score by Miami. LeBron outside. Just 5 on the clock. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Butler. Pass to Adebayo. He feeds it to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Butler passes to Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Now LeBron feeds to Gasol. James trying to free himself up. And Gasol gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is inexcusable.
Outside Robinson. Lowry has the open look. And the Heat, another three.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Now here's Davis, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
So it's the Lakers now. And the pass to Westbrook. And here's Gasol outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Gasol against Robinson. Adebayo down low. The kick outside to Butler. Offline with his three.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
They get it back. Gasol. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Gasol's got his second bucket.
Sensational feel in the painted area. Get Gasol the ball. Let him use his size and intelligence to full advantage.
Now Adebayo, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range, sinks the three-pointer.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
It's Davis on the wing, guarded by Tucker. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Butler's got 6. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Now here is Lowry after the miss from Malik Monk and slam dunk by Butler.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
There were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight. They might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's James. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Robinson. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Westbrook scanning the floor to end the run. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Davis.
AD has always been such a gifted rebounder.
Miami leading by 10. Lowry passes to Robinson. Butler with the ball. Outside Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Butler against LeBron. Rebounded by Anthony.
Now, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this league would look like if he was on.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Ken Bazemore is checked in for Monk. Then for the Heat, Dwayne Dedmon comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Victor Oladipo in for P.J. Tucker. Miami's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Outside Robinson. Pass to Oladipo. Off target from three-point range.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Davis has got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. Davis with some nice D. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. And that one's good, Anthony.
You know how many times Carmelo Anthony has been bumped like that and still scored? Thousands.
Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside. For Davis. No good there. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Westbrook passes to Anthony. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Anthony against Butler. Lowry up top. Back to Butler. Trying to get something going. Rebound by the Lakers.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Davis kicks to LeBron. Loads it up for Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Lakers. Riza comes in for LeBron. And then for Miami, Akpala's checked in. And it's Tyler Hero in for Kyle Lowry. Hero passes to Butler. Oladipo outside. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Lakers trailed by 4. Here's Anthony, and it falls over the rim and in. Anthony's got his second basket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now Hero, he's covered by Westbrook. Butler feeling out a bit. Passes it to Oladipo. Miami no good on that time either. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Leaves the dishes to Westbrook. Over Oladipo. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Yeah, that was a $1 million crossover to free him up, but that finish, 50 cents.
Loose, taken away by Anthony. Now here's Ariza, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Over Dedmon.
2 minutes remaining.
No good. That would have tied the Heat with the lead. Butler passes to Okpala. The shot, no good. Good D by Ariza. Bazemore gets the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
He's checked in for the Lakers.
Your Laker girls dance.
Oladipo finds Dedmon. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Los Angeles?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit average. That's impressive.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's the Lakers. It's a 12-2 run here at base. Now here's Bazemore. He's covered by Hero. Bazemore passes to Ariza. Anthony gets to Ariza. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Oladipo with the bounce pass. The pass to Hero. No good on the 3. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. Nunn finds Bazemore. Pass to Anthony. Now Bazemore. 5 to shoot. It's over Hero. Kept alive. Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Butler. Rebounded by Howard.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I think that's Dwight Howard's favorite play. He loves going up for the oop. Outstanding chemistry between him and his teammate there.
Here's Butler. No good on the last second attempt there. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn, he sheds light on the significance of that play.
It's a real life momentum shift. You know, it really boosts myself, my team, and it really takes a lot from the other guys because they think they have a play, a dunk, a pass, an assist or something. And it's like, no, that's not there. And it's a foul on the other guy, maybe the star player, maybe the shot blocker, maybe anybody. And that's what I do. I do whatever it takes to help my team win.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win. That pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. Anthony is out there with Howard. Then there's Wayne Ellington, and it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Nunn in at the 1 spot. From 13, and he gets the jumper to drop. Nunn's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. None against Oladipo. Here is Ellington. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Count it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Oladipo. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Anthony with it. Butler covering. Anthony's shot is off.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th Greg in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
That's good from Hero.
And since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Marcus All's checked in for Howard. Davis comes in for Anthony. And it's Malik Monk in for Trevor Ariza. And it's tied up with that one. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Now, here's Monk. He's guarded closely. Nunn passes to Davis. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Davis has got 8.
That's tough from AD on the inside. And the brow showing off his motor.
To get it to Adebayo and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Passes it to Ellington. He dishes it to Davis. Back to Ellington. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Ellington's got 5 points in the quarter.
You love it when a star player like Anthony Davis is willing to share the ball and find a teammate.
Now the pass to Hero. Now Adebayo. And here is Hero. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. Monk with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. And they double up Davis. Stolen by Tucker. Lowry finds Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. That's his 4th basket of the game. And he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Now, here's Monk. He's covered by Hero. Pass to Davis. Here's Nunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He doesn't hit that one. Now, Hero. Not a lot of room. It's stolen by Davis. Now, here's Nunn. He's covered by Hero. Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn. Nunn's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Wasted no time on that one. Lowry's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
The focus and confidence Lowry has, realizing when to rise up and catch the D off guard.
Now, Hero. He's covered closely. Passes to Lowry. With the ball. 8 points for him. Here's Hero. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The pass to Monk for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Monk's got 7 points.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
Now, here's Adebayo. He kicks it to Lowry. And again, Miami with the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown. He's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Davis. 8 points for him. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Lowry, good.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the 2nd quarter, it just seems as if those 3s just started to fall like raindrops.
Now, here's Monk. 7 points in the game. Votes it up for Davis. And finished off for Davis.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Lowry against Nunn. Out to the right wing. Up top, Adebayo. 8 points for him. Pass to Hero. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Some changes here for the Lakers. LeBron's checked in for Ellington. And Bazemore comes in for Malik Monk. And Russell Westbrook stuffed in for Kendrick Nunn. Los Angeles on D. Now Hero. Outside for Lowry. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's LeBron. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Gasol with it. Robinson picks him up. No good from Gasol. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They've held a 12-point lead early. Shots good by Hero.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Now here's Westbrook. And there's the feed to LeBron. The kick out to Westbrook. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Miami ball.
Well, Heat by 4. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Tucker dishes to Lowry. There's the triple. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Offensive rebound. Westbrook. And he finishes nicely on the way.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Hero. On left the wing. Here's the Bio. It's rebounded by Gasol. LA has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. LeBron passes to Westbrook. Passes it to Gasol. The kick out to Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. Miami's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Inside, here's Lowry, and he uses the glass on the layup. Lowry got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
James looking it over. Here's Gasol. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 6 points for Marc Gasol.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
A nice shot by Tucker.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Robinson against James. He feeds it to Gasol. Sends it back.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Floats it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. There's the pass to James. Outside Westbrook. Now here's Bazemore. He's covered by Hero. Again, again.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that away. And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Heat getting the bucket, and Westbrook gets it to go.
One of the stars throughout his entire career, Russell Westbrook won himself. He's learned how to operate without the ball.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 17, and Bio throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Lowry against Westbrook. 12 seconds left to play in the first half. Right block shot. The shot, no good. And so it's the Miami Heat heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game?
We got to come out with our energy. We're going to come out and play our game and keep going out there and pushing. Our defense and everybody's rotating, so we're playing together right now.
We'll see if you stay connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Kyle Lowry has been the story in this one. He ended up with 17 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's been playing extremely well lately and making some new highlights for us already in this one. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
They continue to limit their turnovers. They're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
And Kenny, how about what you saw from the Lakers?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up the forward spot. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Then it's Adebayo in at the center position.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. It'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
P.J. Tucker, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw. Lakers trailed by 5. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
LeBron outside. Westbrook against Lowry. Westbrook passes to Gasol. From downtown, some solid defense from Butler. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Lowry, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Robinson's got 5 assists in the game. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to LeBron. Over Butler, and it's James missing.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Down low, Adebayo with the bucket, and now a 9-point Miami lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
LeBron against Butler. Over Butler. And it's James missing.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on it. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. That one misses for Davis.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Now Davis, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. And a wide-open look for James. No good with the triple. The Heat leading by 7. Outside Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Butler. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Marc Gasol. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Take a break.
That free throw good from Butler.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Howard's checked in for Marc Gasol. Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat. And so he makes both from the line. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami. And your point guard's gotta be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Davis can't get it to go. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Robinson kicks to Butler. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Butler's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Westbrook dishes to Howard. Butler against James. LeBron is doubled. Back to Davis. Lets it go with the 3. Goes back up. And Adebayo sends it back. Floats one up. Rebound the Lakers. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Stolen by Robinson. Passes to Oladipo. Outside Butler. Here is Robinson. Oladipo for 3. And James pulls it down.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Howard, that's good.
Part of the defense to deal with the massive size of Howard. That kind of D does not affect a big guy like him in the slightest.
Now here's Butler. He's got 15. Robinson kicks to Oladipo. And here is Butler. 5 on the clock. Robinson on the wing. Drills it from outside. Robinson's got 6 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And the Lakers call time here. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, brings from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony's checked in for Davis. Riza comes in for LeBron. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Malik Monk. Nunn against Oladipo. Nunn with it. A floater. Here's Howard. Kicks it out to Ariza. And there's the pass to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. That shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Knocked away. And here comes the break. Nunn with it. Now defended by Oladipo. And finished off by Westbrook.
That's where the defense has got to be questioned. You can't let Russell Westbrook, of all people, get behind you like that.
Robinson passes to Oladipo. And again, it's the Heat missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The shot by Anthony, no good. The Heat leading by 12. Robinson dishes to Oladipo. Robinson kicks to Oladipo. And again, it's the Heat missing. LA's getting blanked from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Ariza passes to Westbrook. Ariza outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Miami's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Oladipo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Great news talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. He wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
The 2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the 2nd overall pick. And he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Los Angeles. And Miami also making a switch. Heroes checked in. Oladipo hits them both. Lakers trailed by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Double team on Westbrook. Ariza with it. Edmonds there. Ariza no luck. Heat have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Here's Oladipo. Rebound the Lakers.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see it. Terrific effort from him really all night, yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Now Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Back to Oladipo. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Oladipo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, 1 make in 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
Here's Westbrook. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oladipo, the pass to Akpala. And it's Butler with the jam. And the Heat lead by 16.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
Timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Bazemore's checked in. Anthony, the pass to none. Ellington inside the three-point line. And the Lakers with another miss. Miami leading by 16. To the inside. Here's Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists in the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now, here's Nunn. It called in by the Heat. Dedmon's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Butler finds Oladipo. Back to Butler. From the arc. And no good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Down low. Here's Butler. Lays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 9 points here in the second half.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
Ariza kicks it to Bazemore. Pass to Ellington. Shoots it. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Butler up top. Defended by Nunn. Passes it to Oladipo. Back to Butler. Over Nunn. Rebound the Lakers. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2.
On the wing, Ellington. 10 points for him. 5 to shoot. Here's Nunn. Oladipo with the block. Here's Akpala. Defended by Nunn. There's the pass to Oladipo. Now, here's Dedmon. Defense right on him. Back to Oladipo. Poked away. And here's the fast break. Here's Bazemore. Nice D from Oladipo. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Shots good from Butler. And that's now 21 points for Jimmy Butler.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Time
to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
With some changes. Marcus Gasol is checked in for a reason. LeBron comes in for Wayne Ellington. And it's Malik Monk in for Kendrick Nunn. 1:03 left to play in the third. James right side. He gets it in there. LeBron got his first bucket in this one.
And LeBron has the skill and the green light to just get everything off anytime he wants, that time from the mid-range.
Pass to Adebayo. And it's denied. And he gets it back. Clock 5. Another shot. Oladipo misses. Lakers trailed by 17. Anthony dishes to James. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Drives to the hoop. The shot by Monk is no good. Miami's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
The fourth team foul.
The Heat have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% shooting here.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
The first free throw is good.
Now, Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Now here's LeBron going inside, and the dunk by LeBron.
Wow, LeBron on the roll this time, rocks it.
And so it's Miami out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by Farm.
And how about the big fella here, Sean? He's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. LeBron and Davis, the dynamic forward pair. Monk is out there with Kent Bazemore, and it's Gasol, and at the 5 down low.
I like the timing too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to his shot.
Back to James. The Lakers working the ball around now. And that one's good by Davis.
Kent Bazemore knows that his contributions come from being active and Bazemore becoming a better passer.
Lowry passes to Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. The shot's good on the assist. Butler got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Butler against LeBron. Kicks it to Bazemore. The tray. LeBron, no luck.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Butler. To the middle. Here's Tucker. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's LeBron. Gasol trying to free himself up. The second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
Here is Lowry. And they get it back. Off target with his 3. On the wing, Monk. Back to James. He kicks to Monk. The 3. From three-point land.
Just love it that LeBron can scan the floor and pick the best open option available.
Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Loads it up for Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
James outside. LeBron is doubled. Bazemore. No one around him. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pass to Lowry. To the paint. And Tucker kicks to Hero. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he lobs it up. Great communication on the alley-oop.
LeBron came into the league. We knew he was authentically more a playmaker than a scorer. So whatever way it takes to get his team to get points, LBJ is good with it.
Now here is Lowry. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Hero. And the rejection by LeBron. Inside. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by LeBron. James has got his 8th assist in the game. And the Heat all-time
Can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Westbrook checked in for Kent Bazemore. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. Gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And they double up James. Here's Westbrook. Russell Westbrook.
Strong move there. Russell getting his feet in the paint, and he can taste two.
Outside Lowry. Butler against LeBron, the 17-footer. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
Right now, Jimmy Butler is in the zone.
Westbrook dishes to Davis. Shoots over Tucker, and it's Davis missing. The Heat leading by 14. That's a 2 from Butler. And James pulls it down. James has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Davis finds James. On the wing, Monk. No good on the triple. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. 22 is their biggest lead. And that one drops. And the Heat lead by 16.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Gasol. Back to LeBron. Good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
LeBron passes to Gasol. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 9th assist in the game now. Outside Butler. It's Robinson, top of the key. Back to Butler. The pass to Lowry. And he's good on the 3-ball. Lowry's got 24.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Now here is Davis. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Davis has got 8 here in the quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
3-pointer, Butler. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Westbrook finds James. Back to Westbrook. In the corner, it's James. There's another one for the Lakers.
The touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Pass to Adebayo. Here is Lowry. A floater. Good D by Gasol.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And Davis throws it down.
Yeah, pretty simple right now for this offense to get the ball to AD and get out of his way.
Pass to Butler. This one for 3. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Robinson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Outside Westbrook. And finish off by Westbrook.
He's just fearless and unafraid to go up into the traffic of the defense. Westbrook takes it right to the bucket and a well-deserved trip to the line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Miami?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
You might give them a standing O for what they've done behind the arc tonight as well. That has certainly been a go-to shot for them, and tonight, it's working.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Lowry with the ball, now guarded by Monk. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, he's such a good, gifted, all-around offensive player. Butler is somebody you can build a big strategy offensively around.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play and every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done. Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Now here is Lowry. Outside Robinson, 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers trailed by 11. Gasol on the high post. Davis kicks to Westbrook. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Westbrook's got 11 points here in just the second half. The Heat leading by 9. And here's Lowry. Passes it to Butler. Over LeBron. And it's Butler missing.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
I've seen a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Butler after the basket by Los Angeles.
That reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And here's Westbrook following Kyle Lowry's 3. Yep, it counts. Westbrook's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
This is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
Heat moving the ball around. The pass to Tucker. Kicks to Robinson. Butler against James. Jacks up a 3. No good on that one. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game.
As soon as Davis receives the ball, you just know he's going to take it at the D. And the basket there was big.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Lowry passes to Tucker. James against Butler. Pass to Robinson. Lowry with the ball. Trying to get open is Adebayo. That 3 off the mark.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
They get the rebound and finished off by Davis.
Dare I say, a bit of a mean streak to the game coming from AD tonight.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Westbrook. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Miami, Kyle Lowry. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 6. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. This one. look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
.20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Westbrook. The baseline J. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
And this is the thing about Westbrook. He wants to take the responsibility when it matters most.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Miami, Duncan Robinson. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. No good that time. He really wanted that one. Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 5. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for the Heat, Kyle Lowry. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Miami winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. You guys had it going from long range. When that happens, how does that affect the offense?
Well, when they're making shots, it's opening the lane for us drivers. And we just want them to continue to shoot with confidence. Everybody on this team, no matter if you make it or miss it, we need you to shoot it because that's what the game tells you to do.
Keeps the floor spread, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Berry, and the whole 2K Sport crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.